before I even start this review on the movie that David gave away, the title, whatever you look at it, I'm gonna need a beer. And this is it. This isn't my first beer, by the way. Yeah, this is my second big ass can of beer. Oh yeah, you can hear that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Budweiser. Oh yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's good beer. Oh yeah, the king of beers. But anyways, what's up everybody? This is Drew M420, aka the Kentucky Dragon. And today, or tonight, I'm gonna make a rant video style of a review of a movie that I just watched on Netflix. And yeah, it's called Morbius, starring Jared Leto and Matt Smith and forgot what the other actors' names are. Oh, and Tyrese Gibson's on this movie too. He's a fucking stereotypical detective kind of character. But yeah, anyway, holy shit, I got so much freaking shit to say about this. Let me be honest. It had potential to be a good movie, but it fell flat. Like, for example, and yeah, I'm gonna spoil this. I'm pretty sure not everyone's gonna fucking see this shit. They're just gonna, if they have Netflix, they're gonna watch it anyways. But yeah. So yeah. Very first beginning of the scene, we seen, military army, in Costa Rica. And freaking, Jared Leto, Jared Leto's character, Michael Morbius, he stands there, having the cane up, and it's understandable he's battling this blood disease and all that. He cuts his, fucking dog. God damn it. Anyway. So, hold on a second. Fuck. Holy shit. I apologize, folks. Holy fuck. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So Morbius, cuts his hand, bleeds, holds it out like this, like he's trying to push out the force out of his fucking hand. And the bats, vampire bats, were like, whoo, and then, boom, that's how the movie starts. And then, there's a little bit of a flashback back 25 years ago. And, out of anywhere, Greece. Okay, I guess fair enough. Oh god, hold on. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. But, yeah. So it shows the, Michael and Milo as kids, and they met, and it's like, for some reason, it felt like their friendship in the movie was kind of fucking rushed. It's just like, and that's another thing, is like, has this movie been rushed or something? They could have done way more with it if they took their time and make the movie more, more interesting by putting more, more dialogue, more action scenes, and all that stuff. But no, they decided to just yeah. And Michael makes a promise of finding the cure, and they fast forward, 25 years later, they're all grown up, and Michael's like, oh yeah, it's been ages, man. Like, I've been busy. It's like, sorry. And we got Milo, who is a British guy. It's like, oh man, it's like, is that like how you forgotten about me, man? Like you forgot because you have a hot fucking chick as a, and that's what pretty much is like, and it's like, okay, so here's another fucking, stereotypical, like, simp type of force story. Okay, I'll be honest, the actress who played as the, Morbius assistant doctor, she's pretty fucking hot. I have a weakness for Hispanic women, so it's like, yeah, pretty cool. But, It's like that. I'll be honest. That she kind of kept me interested in the movie. It was like, okay, we got an attractive woman here. It's like, okay, keep me interested. So yeah. So we're gonna like go back, go forward, but go forward a little bit more. You know, Morbius makes a serum. He tests it on the rat. Didn't work at first, and then it did work. But then he finally tests it on himself. And it works. But with a price. So yeah, this is an origin story, if you haven't noticed. Morbius is now a fucking bloodthirsty vampire who wants nothing but to drink blood. But here's the thing, he fights it. It's like, I gotta fight this shit. Like, ah. Oh. So yeah, this is pretty much what it is. Like, he's fighting the thirst, but then he does accept it later on. But with Milo, he fucking accepts it right away. It's like, he got so tired of being so crippled and so normal. And even Morbius warned him about the syndrome. And I'm like, dude, he's fucking warning you about the goddamn syndrome. And he's like, oh no, fuck you, I'm gonna do it anyway. Ha ha ha, because I'm an evil British man. And it's like, dude, he just warned you about the goddamn syndrome. And you're still gonna take it anyway. Like, if somebody warned me about some kind of dangerous syndrome, I would take their advice and just choose to keep living longer and not do any crazy ass shit. But no, like, we got Milo here, like, trying to, and it's like, we are not cursed, brother. We are gifted. Your syndrome is a gift. But here's the thing. Between a good scientist and a bad scientist. The good scientist learns and understands that a fucking syndrome of any kind, that will cure anything, can be a mistake. Oh, but the fucking evil scientists, no, they don't give a shit. They just want the power. And that's pretty much what this movie is. Oh, okay, that was a fart. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to shit my pants for a minute, but I'm good. Thank God, but anyway. So yeah, and let me get the fight scenes out of the way. If you expected the fight scene to be very amazing, I don't know what to tell you. The fucking fight scenes are just really just, I'll be honest. People shit on X-Men Origins Wolverine, but the fight scenes were way better in that movie than is in here. Sorry, not sorry, but it's the fucking truth. The Spider-Man movies, and yeah, some people shit on the forgot the director's name, but yeah, it has Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. The action scenes in that movie were better than it is in the Morbius movie. And here's the thing, Morbius in the comic books and the Spider-Man shows, he's a fucking badass. Does really awesome, cool vampiric shit. But in the movie with Jared Leto, excuse me, it's like, look, I don't hate Jared Leto as a person, but him as an actor is just meh. He's better off by just continuing his music career and 30 Seconds to Mars, and the only song I like from that band is The Kill. God, break me down. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but anyway, but you get my point though. It's like, yeah, like I want to get that out of the way, but yeah, the fight scenes, damn, it's just like, there's not that many of them, but I'll be honest, none of them were not that fucking great. I don't see why some people overhype that shit, but let me be honest, just because you like the fight scenes in the movies, even though they're shitty, doesn't mean that everybody likes the fight scenes. Like, in order to have a fight scene to be working, you have to make it work somehow. And the fucking trail, like, it's like, what the fuck is with the trailing? It's like, it looks like 2D paint. It looks like paint from 2D shit. It's like, what the fuck? What the hell? I just don't get it. Like, I'll be honest, I didn't really expect that much. So yeah. And it's just like, what the fuck were they even thinking? And don't even get me fucking started on how it fucking ended. So yeah, after, Morbius kicks the shit out of fucking Milo, stabs him with the fucking syndrome to reverse, Milo's power of the vampire and all that. And the chick comes back to life, but she's a fucking vampire now as well. Or a vampiress. And seeing Morbius up close to the fucking screen, and then it shows the title name of the fucking character, I'm like, what? That's how it ends? But nope. Since it's a Marvel movie, doesn't completely end like that. So it's like, and it showed Vulture, played by Michael Keaton, and I'm like, Michael Keaton, what the fuck is he doing in this? Like, he was Batman in the 1980 movie. And it's like, I liked him in fucking Batman, but here, what the fuck? Like, what is he even in this fucking movie? And it's like, okay, so he's Vulture. But Michael Keaton, they could have picked another, actor. Don't get me wrong, Michael Keaton, legendary actor. But it's like, I think he was like kind of desperate for money, I guess. But yeah. Showed him that he was magically in this prison. Okay, how the fuck? Okay, that to me, for some reason, doesn't make sense. Like, okay, so after Morbius, pretty much kills Milo, his childhood friend, semi-childhood friend, and all that. And he... See, I'm trying to make sense out of this shit, but it's hard. See, that's how fucking mediocre this shit is. People have overhyped this movie, and when I saw it myself, I was underwhelmed. It just proves that just because a movie is so hyped doesn't mean that it's good. Like, seriously. Same thing goes for video games, but yeah, another story for another day for that. So yeah, don't overhype a movie so much. Because once you see it, and you see that it's underwhelming, you're going to question life. Kind of like how I'm doing it right now, in a comedic way. It is like, I just don't get it. And there's another fucking little ending cutscene. After, a little bit more credits go by. Morbius and, Vulture meet. And they got Michael Keaton, dressed up as the fucking Vulture, and the fucking suit is like, the fuck kind of suit is that? Like, what the hell? And after he says, like, oh, well, we should team up in a heroic way, and it's like, I think, Spider-Man's in fucking New York City, and we gotta team up, man. And Morbius' response is like, intriguing. The fuck? Listen, fella. This was a rushed movie. This was a rushed film. I can tell. It's like, okay, and don't even get me started on the, I'm sorry, I am hungry. You will not like me when I'm hungry. Did I just hear a bit of a fucking Incredible Hulk reference? What the fuck? It's like me saying as if my name was the Arouser, I'd be like, don't make me horny. You wouldn't like me when I'm horny. Okay, admit you got a good chuckle on that one, but yeah, anyway. And it's like, oh, and another thing that it really like irks me to a point, and it's like, Morbius, you're a wanted man for murder, and all you had is a fucking hoodie on your head, fucking hood over your head, and you even think of wearing a fucking mask, or even shave off the fucking beard that you have on your goddamn face, dude. How fucking retarded are you? Seriously. How fucking retarded are you, man? What the fuck? I get it, he has the powers of a fucking vampire. But dude, if you're trying to fucking still blend in as a human being, you should know better by just putting a fucking mask on your face. I mean, hey, you got the hood down, right? But where's the mask, man? Just wear a mask, man, and you'll be fine. But yeah, he's fucking Morbius. Like, and here's the thing, Morbius, he's one of the most underrated, Spider-Man characters of all time, and also in Marvel. So it's like, it had the potential to be a good movie because it starred an underrated Spider-Man character. But how it was fucking made, it begs the question. What were the writers thinking about this? It's like they were just rushed, or they didn't feel like putting any care in the world. This is one to fucking make that money. Look, make your money, but oh shit, excuse me, I farted again. Yeah, it's like this. Talking about this fucking movie makes me want to fart for some reason. But yeah, anyways, get back on topic here. It's like they just wanted to make this movie just specifically to make the fucking money. And it's like, at first, I was thinking, really? Is the movie that bad? And when I finally, watched the movie itself, I understand why. This movie was so rushed. So shit written. That it deserves to be ranted on, deserves to be ridiculed, and it deserves to be fucking roasted. So yeah, I gotta be honest, look, from a scale of 1 to 5, I rate it a fucking 1 out of 5. That's right, that's how fucking shitty this movie was. I can't even be that generous to give it a 2. No, I give it a fucking 1. Like, dude, it was boring. The fucking, fight scenes were rushed. And it was like, okay, let's show these, fight scenes real quick. And then, boom, we get back to the boring ass story. Like, that's pretty much what it is, man. I know everyone has a different opinion about this movie, but in my opinion, my honest opinion, this movie fucking sucked. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like, that's all I want to say. Like, I just want to rant about this movie. It was just so god-awful. Like, God, I can't believe that I made myself sat through that shit. But I just want to see how bad it was. And when I saw it, when I finally just seen it, another drink. Pretty good beer, man. Yeah. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, like I said, 1 out of fucking 5. It's just, look, I've seen way better fucking Marvel movies. Hell, I know people have, shat on, Hugh Jackman's X-Men Origins Wolverine movie. But that movie is far better than this movie, Morbius. That's right, I fucking went there. Feel free to bait me with that shit, but yeah. This is Drew EM420, aka the Kentucky Dragon. And yeah, these were my honest thoughts about the movie Morbius. This movie can go to hell. And if it gets a fucking, sequel, I honestly wouldn't be surprised, because sometimes a shitty movie will be getting a sequel for no fucking reason. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about this, on this video. Thank you for watching and listening. Peace out. Feel free to subscribe. It's completely free. Free entertainment for you guys. Peace out.